Zhang Mingyang is good, and he's about to become a serious problem for the UFC light heavyweight division. And after stopping Anthony Smith in his most recent fight in the first round where he left Smith a bloody mess in Anthony's retirement fight, I think Zhang could rise faster than most people think, and other contenders should be worried. Zhang, aka the Mountain Tiger, is a pro fighter with a record of 19 wins and 6 losses, which is pretty good. But the most interesting thing about his record is all his wins are finishes in the first round. 13 wins by knockout, 6 wins by submission, and 19 first round finishes. And he has finished his last 12 opponents in a row. His last loss was in 2019, with most of his losses early in his career. All 3 of his UFC fights have ended by him winning by KO. Zhang has really good kicks that he utilizes well to both the body and to the legs. He has insane elbows that put people away, that are near perfect. Look at how fast that one was, and nasty power in his hands. But the problem with great strikers in the UFC is usually their grappling. Like when Robelis Despain got to the UFC, he looked great in the striking department, getting a KO in his first fight, but got dominated on the ground in his next few fights and is no longer in the UFC. The problem is Zhang can grapple, and he moves pretty well on the ground for a bigger man. He even has a few wins outside the UFC by submission, and he was able to successfully clinch with Smith during their fight, landing better knees and elbows, and even defended the takedowns of Smith as well. And he also dominated Smith on the ground. But Zhang has trained at some top level places, including Tiger Muay Thai for his preparation for Road to UFC, which is essentially the Contender Series done in tournament style for Asia. He also has trained at Extreme Couture, where high-level fighters like Sean Strickland train. He also has a home gym, but I couldn't find much about it. And he trains at the UFC PI in Shanghai, which is the same thing as the one in Las Vegas, the facility that the UFC built to help their athletes train and recover. He trained at Jackson Wink MMA, where people like John Jones train. And I think it goes without saying that he has some great training, and it seems like he has a really great team around him. Zhang is going to be a problem for the light heavyweight division. He's an extremely well-rounded fighter. He has a lot of tools in his box, and he uses those tools to dismantle his opponents. The dude is explosive and he's athletic, which is going to present big problems for this division. In the light heavyweight division, people tend to be good strikers with decent grappling, or good grapplers with decent striking. The fact that Zhang is good at both makes me think he will go very far, and I think the rest of the light heavyweight division should be on notice. He just beat the number 15th ranked Anthony Smith when he was ranked, and now Zhang finds himself ranked 14. I think a good fight next for him would be the number 10th ranked Nikita Krylov, who's coming off a loss to Dominic Reyes, but I wouldn't be surprised if Zhang gets 2 or 3 more wins and he's in talks for a title fight. He has dusted the competition so far and hasn't really been challenged, so it'll be interesting to see him fight someone higher ranked. And this is a bold statement. I think he will be champion within a year, but let me know what you guys think down below. Is Zhang going to be a problem for this division? Are you excited to see Zhang fight again? I know I am. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers by June, so if you could help me out with that, I'd very much appreciate it. If you have any ideas on how I can improve this video, or if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave those down in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.